let's see if this works. Going live, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Excellent connection. Okay, right. I'm Geodav. Excuse me, I'm Geodav. What we're going to do is, let's get this back up. A quick look on getting, installing and playing with the latest version of UT40k. So where you go is mod database, mods UT40k The Chosen. If you've seen this, you've more than likely found this site already. One of my old site for when it was a UT3 mod, just very suitable for hosting and what little information that I passed out over the last few years. But anyway, all you have to do is go here, go to files and UT40k December 2020 and download it to wherever you've got it done. Okay, so once you've done that, very simple. As you can see here, the RAR file is 400 and a bit megabytes. Once that is unpacked, as you'll see here, UT40k test. Alright, a little bit on the naming conventions, just so I can find things a little bit easier. And the actual game is UT40k FPS 0620. Is using the code base version of the FPS multiplayer template, which the release version for that was June 20. Only just managed to get everything together, so we'll go with that. All you have to do once it's unpacked is start the exe file. Now you'll probably be in full screen. I'll just show you that. Video graphics, let's go to max, Windows, full screen, apply. So we will have a massive screen, but I don't want that at the moment, so I'm going to reduce it back down to the windowed version. You'll see why in a minute anyway. So accept, yes. So what we've got here, well, as you can see, we've got a Space Marine in my colours, and we've got what's supposed to be a Chaos Marine. Yes, these are very old meshes, going back from, well, this character here is actually from the Battlefield 40k version, which is a little bit better, a little bit more poly-centric than the one I used to use. But anyway, let's go in there, go on to single player. You've got a choice of maps: Sector Mechanicum, Deneb Capilitis and Spiral Prime. If you've ever played this mod before, you'll be quite knowledgeable of those two maps. Let me just intro, and yeah, alright, we'll just go into the Sector Mech, as I tend to call it. This is one of the issues. Please bear with me, because there's not a lot I can do with it. I'm not a coder. Right, officially on the code base you've got a choice of Assault, Support, Medic and Scout. Now I won't say this is a rush job, but changing all this stuff here is a little bit on the complex side, and it would take me a lot longer to deal with, but we'll just go with this for the moment. Team Alpha is actually my normal Space Marines. As you can see here, we've got a bolter, not very accurate. As you can see the crosshairs do change when you get closer, close enough. There we go. Yes, they're not using the correct weapons at times. You see they're using the assault rifle. Let me just go to the melter gun and you'll see it'll be exactly the same. Yeah, it works exactly the same. There's no special effects on this. All the same. Now the reason why these guys are sometimes getting the wrong weapon or whatever, it might be a mistake by me, but it's in a lot of cases it's due to the way it's coded. Now as you can see there, I've just noticed myself the actual, if I change team and go on to the chaos CMS bolter, I don't know why that's not working properly. You've got a CMS bolter, and when he drops it, they're actually dropping the original mesh. So just one of those things. Right, press escape, hit quit, yes, and it takes you back to the main menu. Multiplayer, hey. Right, create a game, yes, start, and off we go. Same issue here. Get the bolter, melter gun, plasma gun, all the effects, sidearms, perks, not really gone into that, I'll be very honest. Okay, so now we've got nobody else playing. And it still works the same, exactly the same. So we'll go out of that, leave the game, yep. Right, join a game, server list. Now you can play LAN if you wish. Search for a game, and I haven't got a clue who that is. That's novel. Let's just go have a look. I don't think this is going to work. No. Okay. Right, you'll probably find the best way to deal with the multiplayer. Alright, if I go on to search. Now, I've got no idea who these are. If these people are actually playing this game, alright, or testing it, the reason why I will not be able to join you, I will show you shortly, is purely, well, I say purely, far as we know. Okay, what we have to do is you got to be running Steam. It uses what they call the Steam subsystem. Okay, now you go into Steam, settings, and under download you have to have the same download region. Okay, because I live in Germany, my default download region is Germany, Dusseldorf. Now obviously you can pick and choose wherever you live, so if you're wanting to test, this is how to make sure you can pick up your mates and you go onto your friends list and invite them. Now one thing I didn't notice, I'm just going to have a look, because when I create a game I cannot actually put in a name. Okay, so name of a server, but what you might see, if I can get Steam up, no, now if you see it on your friends list, for some reason my friends list's not here, for whatever reason, friends, view friends list, I'm clicking too fast, and here you'll see my friends, right, well, people I know, you'll see the game's called Space War. Now this is the default name for testing purposes within the Steam server support system or game support system. As a developer for testing, you use a certain number, app ID number, and that is always called Space War. To get your own private one, then that will cost money, and I'm not going to go that way, because I'm not going to make you guys pay for this, and therefore along with that I'm not going to pay for anything either. But we'll just go for that. Now if you wish, if there's enough interest, I will start a Discord channel if necessary, or link over Facebook, whatever. I think Discord would probably be the better option, because again it's free and you don't actually have to use your own personal names. But please leave a link. Let me just get out of it. Leave the match, yes. Return, quit, and there we go. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now if you wish to get in touch, one guy already has on Facebook from the Necromunda channel. There's a lot of things you can do with this project. If I just waste your guys' time a little bit more, you'll see here, if this quickly loads. Now but basically what I've done here, I've stripped out everything that is not necessary to make sure the download size for you guys is reduced and there's no junk in there. Now you'll see here, this is obviously a map sec, which is just something I threw together. Well, I say threw together, there's a few items that I've took off the Facebook site, or I say Facebook site, Facebook groups that I'm in, that have gave me ideas. If you got any ideas, let me know, I can throw it together. If there's enough interest, and I mean there has to be a decent amount of interest from you guys, I can actually see about making a moddable version of this game, which would mean once you guys would have to download a version of the Unreal Engine editor and then a version of this game, which would then give you access to, I'll get my content browser back over here. Alright, so a lot, we don't want that content showing. Pretty much my content of environments. I mean, we've got pretty much everything, all the environment stuff here. Well, yeah, close that down, it's not necessary, because we've got all this. This is pretty much the nearly all of the sector meshes. Now if I go into recent levels, Spiral Prime, load that up. Not fantastic, but placeholders, meshes, and that's all the City of Death, as I call it. The Basilica, Manufactorum, Sanctum, other bits. So some of these items, meshes, I've remodeled and tried to invest a bit of time trying to get it to look half decent. Well, yeah, okay, but it's a lot of time and a lot of effort, which the last few years I just haven't had. So if you're interested, let me know, and we'll see if there's enough interest to keep this going and to take it to a playable result, because trust me, I don't want just 2 chapters, and I don't just want to be running against Tyranids or Necrons. Here there's a hell of a lot of work that you can put into the Warhammer 40,000 universe. There's a lot of well, I say a lot, there's quite a few professional games now which to me visually are using a lot of the same content that has been out there for a long time, or some of the new content. But not, I'm digressing as normal. So okay, I'll just leave it at that, and we'll see about if like I say, if there's enough interest and people are willing, then I'm more than willing to put in the extra effort to make something you guys will enjoy playing with. Okay, well, let's see if we can get this back up to stopping. Right, end stream. Right, see you later.